Hello and welcome. Welcome to Langquill. Langquill is online language lab where you can practice LSRW skills. Langquill also has an AI supported English grammar, text and style analysis tool. Not only that, Langquill also has content assessment and certification. So, how this is useful for the students? Yes, first, students can upload their thesis reports or project reports and make the reports error free with respect to grammar, text, and style errors. So, it also has native language support. The students can practice LSRW skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So, Langquill also has content assessment and certification, so you can get English proficiency certificate, and there are 7 levels of certificate, so you can prepare for competitive exams on Langquill. And if you are aspiring for, say, corporate jobs, then you can be industry ready, you can be more employable. Hello and welcome back. So we are on langquill.com. So you can see the URL here, langquill.com. So this is the dashboard. So with the help of login ID and password, I can log in on this platform. So here, I am setting my native language as Kannada. Here you can see, this is my profile. I can add my mobile number, email ID, and of course you can manage password, and you can manage subscription, and even the other details like country, city, address, etc. So this is the landing page of Langquill platform. You can see here. So this is the landing page. So here you can see listening, speaking, reading, writing, grammar, and vocabulary. So the students can practice on these various skills so that they can become industry ready. So here let us directly go to writing. So as I had mentioned, the students, especially higher education students, the college students, they write thesis reports, they write project reports, and what they can do is either they can write on this editor. If they click here, they can write on this editor, or they can upload the thesis report here on this platform. So Langquill gives you analysis on grammar mistakes, style mistakes, and vocabulary mistakes. So here you can see summary metrics. It is still analyzing. So yeah, let us wait. Yes, so here you can see. So I have made 24 grammar mistakes, no style mistakes, and 1 vocabulary mistakes. It also covers all the subcategories as well. So it also gives the readability grade level so that you can plan your entire content as per the target audience. Now, being a student, you have uploaded your thesis report or project report, and what you are doing is you can go and click here, and then you can auto correct the mistakes which you have made. Let us understand the learning part of it. See, identifying a grammar error and making it auto correct and correcting the thesis report or project report is more of a productivity function, whereas let us come to learning function. So I am from, say, Sirsi, from a rural background, and or my English is poor, I am assuming, and my English is not that great, and I don't really understand what the machine is telling. So what the machine is suggesting me is that this is the major grammar category, mistake in grammar category. Here this is the subcategory, and then I have to do not use object disaster with expletive there when the object is attribute of the expletive. So it is difficult to understand. What I do is I will switch on Kannada. ವಸ್ತು ವಿವರಣಾತ್ಮಕ ಪದದ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣವಾದ್ದರಿಂದ ಡಿಸಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ವಿವರಣಾತ್ಮಕ ಪದ ದೇರ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬಳಸಬೇಡಿ. ಸೊ it is also giving me the correct and incorrect example. So it is always suggested to correct the sentence, correct the mistakes after understanding the mistakes done by you. So this is about the grammar, text and style analysis part. Now I have corrected. You can see it was 54%. Now it has increased to 59%. So you should ensure that at least your document is 90% or 95%. Then I can download this document for further submission. So I can download it in Word format. So let me come back, or you can download the detailed report as well. So when I say detailed report, the page wise mistakes report you can download. So this is the downloaded report. So you can see the document quality, the major metrics. So here you can see the document quality and mistake metrics, and of course the page wise errors as well. So what the students can do is they can download the report and go through properly in detail and then make the corrections in their thesis report. So let us come back. So out of LSRW skills, so we have seen writing skills. As I had mentioned, the students can practice LSRW skills: listening, speaking, reading and writing. So they can also read content, take assessments and certification. So let us go to listening. So here there are so many
this is the final
there are so many audio topics here on Language platform, and the students, they have to listen to this audio topic and then answer to these questions. So they have to answer to these questions. So I am randomly doing it. So let me submit it. So my score is 69%. So I have to properly listen to these audio topics and answer the questions and score better. So let me go and practice here. So here you can see the script. So this particular function is to help the students to speak properly or speak proficiently. So here you can see start recording. Here you can add your own script. Even the college or the education institute can also add its own script. So let me record now. Start recording. Long ago there lived a rabbit. Rabbit had a field. It was filled with weeds. Rabbit wanted to plant food, so she had to get rid of the weeds. But Rabbit was lazy. She did not want to pull up the weeds. Rabbit thought of a plan. She got a rope. She walked to one side of the field. There she found a big hippo. Let me stop. So you can see it is pretty easy, mainly because previously my score was low. So it is an adaptive platform where based on your skills, based on your score, based on your this score, the machine starts giving you the content as per the difficulty level. So if your score is good, then it starts throwing you much more difficult content so that you can practice and develop your English proficiency. Okay, so let us go to reading. So I'm sure many of your students will prepare for government exams, competitive exams. So what we have done is we have taken these passages from government question papers, might be probationary officer, might be railways or KAS, etc. And then we have added those passages here. So this is same as your competitive exam. Within a stipulated time, you have to read these passages, understand, comprehend, and then answer these questions. Let me randomly do it. Okay, so yeah. So here I have scored 0. That means my reading capabilities are less, and then I have to improve my reading capability. So we have completed LSRW skills. Now let us go to grammar. So in any competitive exams, scoring better in grammar is a requisite. So that can give you, practicing on grammar quiz can help you to clear competitive exams or even to write IELTS, etc. So you have unlimited grammar quizzes here, so you can practice on these grammar quizzes. So you also have vocabulary builder. So if say English is not our native language, obviously not. So always building a vocabulary is a must to speak proficiently, fluently. So this particular function can help you to build vocabulary. So let us go to my library. So you can see it's a language learning academy. So this particular feature can help you to learn language and get certified. Here you can see Languil. The content of Languil is as per CEFR standards. You can see the details. Okay, you can see how 7 levels of CEFR has been mapped with Languil content. Okay, let us go back to my library. So this is an adaptive library, so based on your abilities the content will be given to you, same as your YouTube. So I am clicking on noun. So so this gives you a reading content, and then it gives you opportunity to assessment, and then it also has the audio content. And there are 150 different modules. You have to complete foundation and then intermediate. Further the advanced topics will open. Now let us go to important thing, get certified. So on Languil platform you can get 7 levels of English proficiency. I'm repeating, there are 7 levels of English proficiency which you can really avail those certifications and add it on your LinkedIn profile or on your CV. So what Languil does is it checks grammar, vocabulary, listening skills, speaking skills, reading and writing. So here if you click on get certified, it will take you to a feature where you can practice first. You can take assessment, you can practice first, and then you can go for certification. If I click on start test, the machine will ask you to write, speak, listen, and what is left? Take the questions for vocabulary and grammar analysis. So it covers LSRW skills and grammar and your vocabulary as well. So now let us go back to certification itself. I think let us go back. So let us see how the certificate looks like. So I am downloading the certificate here. So you can see here. So this is my certificate of completion. This is to certify that Mr. Satish Hegde has been so this is to certify that Mr. Satish Hegde has successfully completed Languil level 2 certification. So this is English proficiency certification, can help you to get better jobs and to impress interviewers, and of course it can add lot of value on your CV. So it also gives a scorecard. It reflects that your reading skills, writing skills, listening skills and speaking skills are good. So this is about Languil certification. So if at all you have any questions, or if at all you want to know more about Languil, then you can reach out to me. My email ID and mobile number I have given here, and you can reach out to me. So thank you for your time. Thank you so much.